going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best running backs currently in MUT 25 at every single budget. A lot of times when I'm live streaming over on Twitch and even on Twitter, people will reach out and say, Pop, I got 200K, I need a running back, who do I pick up? That's what we're going to cover in this video, and all throughout the month of February, we'll be covering every single positional group. Now, before we go over the best options here, just a couple cards that are going to be coming out within the next week that are worth pointing out here. So number one, on Thursday, we have the Genki Force promo, and looking like from MUT Leaks and what they posted, we're going to see another Jamal Williams card. Will it be a free card? Is it going to be something you have to earn through a different game mode? Unsure. Will that card really move the running back market? My guess, probably not. On Saturday, we have Ultimate Legends. Frank Gore appears to be getting a card again. I don't really see a Frank Gore card unless they really juice it up here and give it good abilities. I don't see him really impacting the running back market, but one card that potentially could is going to be the NFL Honors Offensive Player of the Year Super Bowl champion, Saquon Barkley. Now, NFL Honors cards are coming out this week, but they did advertise that it's release 1. Saquon will probably get a card, but it might not come out until next week. But those are the 3 cards that you can look forward to that have been announced or not officially announced just yet. Let's go ahead and talk about the best free option at running back. And I know some of you haven't been able to earn this card just yet. It's the MCS Madden Bowl Darrington Evans. So on Thursday night, or Friday night, my apologies, we had the Madden Bowl Championship stream live from New Orleans, and the stream was actually up long enough that if you tuned in right at the beginning, you would have been able to watch long enough to earn this card for free. Also, there were various streamers that had drops activated after they had to shut down the stream and cancel the event due to PlayStation Network being down. That event has not been rescheduled, or at least not announced the rescheduled date, but they should be doing it at some point. So my overall point here is this will still be the best free running back in the game, whether you have it right now or you're going to earn it whenever that makeup stream happens. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes place at some point this week, but EA just hasn't announced it. You're getting a free 97 speed running back, 94 acceleration, 95 change of direction, 91 break tackle. I have him on my main account. I haven't used him on No Money Spent just yet, but I put him at kick returner and he returned a kick for me like within the first couple games of having him. I don't have him as my primary running back, but when you get a 97 speed guy for free and know he doesn't get all 32 team chems, you really can't pass that one up. So now let's move on to our best options, and we start with the best option under 50,000 coins. And when I was loading up everything to do the research on this video, the last player that I thought we would feature in a video is Miles Sanders, but best option under 50K is this Ghost of Madden present Eagles legend Miles Sanders. He's up there as one of the fastest running backs at this price point with the 93 speed, and then you get 92 acceleration, 93 agility, change of direction at 94. His trucking and break tackle are low, but you're not going to find cards with that in the 90s at this point. You can at this price point, and you can find this Miles Sanders for 34,000 coins. If you want to spend a little bit more, your best running back option under 100K is going to be Super Bowl Isaiah Pacheco, stock 94 speed with 90 acceleration, 91 change of direction, trucking, and break tackle. So really good attributes. Chiefs have one of the better theme teams in the game. Eagles do as well with that Miles Sanders. But between the Chiefs theme team and the Super Bowl strategy item, which is going to be expiring with the speed boost very soon here, you could potentially get this card up to like 97 speed for a 92 overall that costs 89K. That's really, really good. And if you want to, it's not highly recommended, but if you have an AP to use and you don't know where to use it, he does get spin cycle for 1 AP. Your best option under 200,000 coins, we're going to give you 2 of them. First up, we have Ghost of Madden Pass, Sean Alexander, probably the best budget running back in the entire game. You can find him for about 145K. He gets a bunch of abilities at their standard prices. I think tank for 2 AP is the move on this one. Power back archetype, but you're getting 95 speed and 98 acceleration. His agility is a bit low at 84. 88 carrying's not a concern there. He does have a respectable catching at 80. 95 change of direction, really nice there. 97 break tackle, 93 trucking. Like I said, best budget running back in the game. Being that he's a power back, I wanted to give you one other option, pretty much same price point, same promo. It's going to be Ghost of Madden present, David Montgomery. Lions have a really good theme team. He is -1 in speed compared to Sean Alexander, but you can certainly bump that up with the Lions theme team there, or Bears if you're rocking that route. 94 speed for Montgomery, 91 acceleration. I put him in here because his agility is a bit better there at 95. Carry's better at 91. Catching's better at 84. He doesn't have the change of direction that Sean Alexander had with the 95 there. Montgomery's being an 88, but he does add in 95 trucking and 96 break tackle. And I used this card for a very, very long time, mostly because he fit my theme team. But it was a really good time for the long period that I had him. He produced for me a lot. You're going to see it in all of these gameplay highlights. Again, 149K, a little bit more expensive than Sean Alexander, but we're talking a 4K difference there. And he also, even as an elusive back, will get tanked for 2 AP, and that's definitely the ability that I recommend if you're going to use this card. Best running back under 300,000 coins is going to be playoff James Cook, well under that price point, by the way. You can actually get him for about 232,000 coins. LaDainian Tomlinson is right around this price range as well, another card that's worth looking at, but I felt like James Cook was just a little bit better all around. 95 stock speed, 96 acceleration, 94 agility. His catch rating is really, really low. He gives you 94 change of direction, 93 break tackle, and he's just not going to be a trucking back. Again, elusive back archetype out there. For 232K though, you're getting a guy at 95 speed. I think it's a pretty good price point there. Just remember, Sean Alexander is 145K with the same speed. And when it comes to James Cook, if you like to play on conservative so you can avoid a lot of fumbles, you can't get your juke moves, right? You don't have any ball carrier moves. The best route there is going to be human joystick. It allows you to cut a little bit quicker when running with your running backs, and he does get human joystick for 1 AP. Best running back under 400,000 coins is going to be Darren McFadden. This is a Ghost of Madden pass card, and he gives you 96 speed. So stock 96 speed, really good there. Power back archetype, still get 98 acceleration, 94 agility, 93 change of direction, 90 break tackle, and 97 trucking. He basically is a power back. He has the attributes of that, but he's still pretty agile with the agility and the change of direction. So just all in all, really good card. Historically, Raiders have a pretty solid theme team as well. So I know there's people out there that easily got this card up to 97 or even 98 speed with it. And he's also going to be 380,000 coins. And if you haven't figured it out here, Tank is definitely my favorite ability to put on a running back, and he does also get it for 2 AP. One other quick thing to point out with this card, the image that we're looking at right now is the LTD version, which on average is about 410,000 coins. Now you can find the Redux, which is the same exact card, just different card art, for about 380K. But if you want to spend a little bit more, this LTD card will quick sell for 350K, which means if you buy them at 410K, you're looking at a 50 to 60,000 coin rental in the long run, whereas the Redux card will continue to lose value. So if you don't mind putting up the coin up front here, you got yourself a really good running back, and you know you're going to get 350K back whenever you're done and ready to move on from this card. So we're going to start with Kareem Hunt, and we got one other card as our best running backs under 500K, but I also kind of want to put an asterisk here because these also could be considered the best running backs in the game when you factor in price, because the last card we're going to talk about in this video is really, really, really expensive. So let's talk about Kareem Hunt, Super Bowl card here. Stock 96 speed, 91 acceleration, power back archetype, but you still get 93 agility, 95 change of direction, even 84 catching is really good, 97 break tackle, 93 trucking. This is my favorite running back in the game right now, and I think for the price that he's going at, and he'll probably drop down with the OVR increase this upcoming Thursday. Again, the running backs that are coming out, I don't think they're really going to move the market a ton, but you'll probably see him drop a little bit in price. 480K I think is a really, really good price point on this card. Even without the Super Bowl strategy item, the stock 96 speed is good, and with the Chiefs having one of the best theme teams in the game, you can get it to 97 or 98 fairly easy. As far as abilities go, in his 0 AP bucket, he does have goal line back for 0 AP, so you might as well just go ahead and equip that one. And again, tank for 2 AP is what I would recommend. Also with these Super Bowl cards, they are going to get the X Factors for a couple more days. I think it ends on the 13th. So if you're watching this before February 13th, make sure you go ahead and equip the X Factor Freight Train. It's worth the 1 of 3 slots on your X Factors there on offense. And if you're watching it after February 13th, you don't really need an X Factor because those Super Bowl X Factors would have expired at that point. And the same thing's pretty much going to go for Jamal Lewis. Now, I believe that the Kareem Hunt card is definitely the better of the two cards there. Obviously, Kareem Hunt's going to be faster than Jamal Lewis. As we see, he has 95 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 change of direction, only 88 carry and 80 catching, but he also has 95 agility. Like another power back, that can move around pretty well. 98 trucking, 94 break tackle. I threw him in here, number one, because he's a lot less expensive. You save like almost 75,000 coins, give or take there on the Jamal Lewis, where you can find him at about 410k on average. His 0 AP ability is going to be Energizer. I would still recommend putting Tank on him for the 2 AP. And just like the Kareem Hunt card, his Super Bowl X Factor, which will be good until February 13th, is going to be Freight Train. That's the one that I recommend. So I use both cards. I like both cards a lot. I do think Kareem Hunt is the better card, but Jamal Lewis is a very close second. And that moves us over to the best running back in the game. And for all of you that think I have like bias in my videos and I put Eagles players in there, if I do that, I will purposely tell you I'm being biased. In this situation, it just is what it is. This Emmitt Smith Super Bowl card is the best running back in the game. He gets the nod over Saquon Barkley's 96 overall Super Bowl LTD as well. Now, unfortunately, both cards are really expensive, and that's why I kind of gave you that, that disclaimer with when we talked about Kareem Hunt and Jamal Lewis, because this Emmitt Smith card is 3.77 mil. I think the Saquon card is around 2.5 mil, and I'm just really waiting to see what exactly happens with his honors card, which will likely come next week. Who knows? Maybe it comes this week as well. But the reason this Emmitt Smith card is so good, is it worth that many coins? Absolutely not, especially when you got free Darrington Evans with the 97 speed as well. Emmitt's better in a lot of other areas with the catching at 88, his change of direction trucking, break tackle, agility combination is all very, very good. But he does get Freight Train as an X Factor, but it's a lot different. It's an unstoppable X Factor, so there's no expiration on this one. And if you're able to activate it, it does cost 2 AP. You have to get 3 10-yard runs with this card in the game, in the middle of a game. Once Freight Train gets activated, if you're able to accomplish that, it stays active for the remainder of the game. So if you're a big runner, if you're good at running, this card could be an absolute game changer for you. If you don't want to spend the 2 AP on an X Factor that you're not always going to be able to activate, he does get Tank for 2 AP, Jukebox for 1 AP. He has a ton of other discounted abilities. I don't think this card is worth the price. I also don't think the Saquon Barkley card is worth the price, and that's why even with me having almost 25 million coins on my main account, I still haven't bought him. But that is the best running back in the game right now. The best budget options are affordable options for most. Definitely going to be Jamal Lewis and Kareem Hunt, who is a notch above him. But that's it. If there's any running backs that I left out of this video that you feel that I snubbed that you're using, let me know down below in the comment section, and we'll be back. Wow, that really killed me there. We will be back with more of these videos with other positional groups to round out the week. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.